everybody, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Terrell.
And my name is Brendan.
And we're here on Vanity Reacts.
And today we are checking out Billie Eilish, same interview, comma, the 6th year. And this is by Vanity Fair.
I'm definitely interested to check this out. This is wild now that it's the 6th year of this interview. We checked out this interview every year since we've been on YouTube. We've been on YouTube for 3 years now, which is crazy. I think our 3-year anniversary actually passed. We didn't even...
Oh yeah, November.
Yeah, we've been on YouTube for
Since
3 years now at
2019.
this point. So we've been doing this for about... I think we started a little late though, so maybe around...
I think we started this, like we checked out the 2019 one like in the middle of 2020 and then we stayed current in 2020.
So we've been doing this for like 2 years now, watching these interviews. 2.5 years.
This is the 3rd year.
Yeah,
we did
but
2020.
But if we did in the middle of
2021.
2020, it will be 3 years in the middle of 2023. So that's, I said 2.5 years. Anyway, we ain't gonna get into the math, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, because the middle of 2020.
Yeah.
And then there will be the middle of 2022. That will be 2 years. And now we're at the end of 2022. That's not 3 years yet until we get back to the middle of 2023.
When we did the first one.
Yeah. All right, but y'all, we definitely interested to check this out. Regardless, that's enough of us talking. Let's get into the interview. Let's go.
This thing is giant. Doing it again. My name is Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish.
Wow, she's really grown up. Like, it's
October
crazy.
18th, 2017. It's October 18th.
Not crazy she grown up, but crazy looking at all of
October 18th,
Y'all know what I mean.
2019. October 18th, 2020. October 18th, 2021. October 18th, 2022. I'm 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have 257,000. 6.3 million. 40.7.
I don't remember these
67.5 million. 94.1 million followers. 106 million followers on Instagram. All right. Billie's shoe. All right. Speaking of Instagram, I got some ideas. We're going to do something new.
Ooh.
What do you want Vanity Fair to ask me? Boom. Ready? 3, 2, 1, post. As we wait for these little questions to come in, let's get to what we're here for. I am feeling really good. It's just so cool to get to do this every year. I don't know, I feel like sometimes people are like, you're doing it, like you're gonna go back and keep doing it. And I just like it. It's just like a really cool, they mean so much to me. Every year I watch these and I'm just like, it just feels really, it makes me really happy.
1 second. All right, y'all, we back. Sorry, we had to turn the air off. It was loud. Let's get back into it.
Hopeful and I feel happy and I feel in a good spot in my life right now. Nothing like that 2nd year. You know what I'm saying? I made an album. I did get 2 more Grammys. Yeah, the documentary came out. Bond movie finally came out. I met the royal family. I put out a book. I did an Amazon special. Put out a movie with Disney. Crazy. I finally got to tour again. I accomplished and finished a full world tour. Didn't miss 1 date, which was really exciting.
Okay. Period.
I headlined Coachella, which was so surreal and insane. I headlined Glastonbury. I got an Oscar.
Period.
Okay.
Don't let something current ruin the future or the past. What the fuck does that mean? Like, what does that mean? Play it again. Don't let something current ruin the future or the past. Girl, don't let something current.
Yeah, it can't ruin the past. The past is already past.
All right. What's the most important thing to me right now? Maintaining my happiness, which I've been experiencing for like the first time in many years. I want to stay happy. That's a big goal for me. I love that I said that. I was really scared too. I was like, you know, I'd been really bummed out for a minute, and I just finally didn't feel like that. And I was so worried it was gonna go away. It's so weird that that's me, but that me doesn't know this me. I don't know. Life is weird.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The most important thing to me now is being in touch with myself and how I am actually really feeling, and listening to my gut, trusting my gut, my family being good and healthy and happy, and my relationship being really solid with them. That's what's important to me. Nah, I don't feel. Yes. Yeah. I feel that there is pressure on me, but I don't feel the pressure. You know what I mean? That first year, nah. I've always found that question very interesting, because clearly I've had really different feelings towards it. And honestly, like, I don't know if I ever know, because pressure is not something you can see. You can't touch it or anything.
But
like, it's just there. Yeah, I would say I feel that there's pressure on me. I don't feel debilitated by it. I don't feel controlled by it. But there's a lot of pressure that goes with all this stuff. So yeah, there's pressure for sure. There's a line in Everything I Wanted that I think about a lot. It feels like yesterday was a year ago, but I don't want to let anybody know, because everybody wants something from me now, and I don't want to let them down. I just love that line, and it kind of like breaks my heart every time I sing it and hear it, because that's really the truth, is I don't want to let people down. I really don't want to let people down. I ate some vegan, gluten-free stuff, some cheese, some fake bread, some fake potatoes. Fake potatoes?
You say what?
I had a burrito with a gluten-free tortilla, and then hummus with a gluten-free tortilla. Okay. I had a berry bowl, a homemade acai bowl that my mama made. And then I came here and I had a bagel with cream cheese. A gluten-free bagel with vegan cream cheese. Bagel. So, guess what I ate? 3 bean burritos with a gluten-free tortilla. Burritos are bomb. I have a big Louis Vuitton blanket above my bed, and then above the other side of my bed, it's a big poster that has all my friends' signatures on it, and I have like lights above my bed and a canopy. It's true. Like hell. It looks like hell. Like really dope hell though. It's like there's just red lighting everywhere. I have a bunch of Gucci fabric hanging from one side. So high beast, I can't even believe myself. It's like spooky and sexy as dope. Literally, shut the fuck up. Bless my little heart, though. There's so much of me from that age that is out there, that exists for people to go and look at and see. And then there's footage like this that nobody's ever seen before. And I'm like, fuck yeah, nobody's seen that. But now
they're going to see it, yeah.
More footage of me being a little idiot at 16. My bedroom now is a different bedroom in a different house. I had a show in New Zealand pretty recently. Kind of all of the walls were glass, and it was like, so outside, you could see everybody outside, and I was like, I don't care. So I like ran away from the security guards and all the people, and I went and I slammed open the door and I hugged all of them and just like was with them. That was a really amazing moment. Look at my little snaggletooth. Yeah, that was one of my favorites. That was a good one. I think about that one a lot actually to this day. Right now, in this period of time, I feel so connected to the fans, whatever you want to call them, in a way that it feels so good. I can't even tell. It feels so fucking good. Like, it's just, I just feel solid. Sometimes people say things that really mean a lot to me. At one point I was out there and somebody grabbed me really hard and it hurt, and someone else that was nearby kind of like literally like someone in the crowd, and it was so loud, but this person just kind of was looking at me in this way, and I was like, looked at them and they were like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." And it was just like such a small moment, but it was really nice. Made me feel good.
That's good.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Criticism
you give me a
for
fan?
their fans.
Well, fans do be out here acting crazy sometimes.
Gosh, that's a great question. Maybe trust me. I'm in control. I'm in control. I'm in charge. I know what I'm doing. I'm okay. I'm like, you can trust me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not gonna be gone, you know? Unless I die, then I'm gonna be gone. So you're gonna have to deal with that if that happens. But we'll see.
Yes, like my whole everything. All of the clothes I have are free. All the shoes I have are free. I get socks for free. Clothing, shoes, rings, jewelry. I was just so like, I can't. You know, it's so funny that the people that shouldn't be getting free stuff be getting free stuff. So what I kind of try to do is just give it to my friends. I've been more in my life just like going and getting things that I actually really want instead of just taking stuff that's free. I don't have an entourage. I would love one, but I'm 16 and right now it's just my family, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with having that while I can. You know, when I don't really need that, when I can't really have that anymore, I'll miss it. So
That's a really good
I'm
answer.
kind of okay with it.
16-year-old Billy. Oh, the 20-year-old Billy don't
In
think.
life, I don't have one. I have one, you know, I guess at shoots and stuff, which is really just like my team. But I'm not, you know, going around the world with an entourage. I'm like me, pretty much alone with some person, right? Whoever I'm with, or my family. I mean, truly, that's never really going to change. My family is like the most important thing in my life, so I'm with them a lot. Or I'm just alone in my car. I love being alone in my car. That's my entourage, is my car. I mean, he's obviously not around as much as he was when we all lived together. I mean, we see each other all the time, and also now we're starting to make music again. We just started the process of making an album, which is really exciting. So now we have like specific days where we see each other, which is really nice because, you know, you get caught up in life. I'm hanging out with my brother a lot, actually. It's my buddy.
Definitely. The homeschool one. Just anything about being homeschooled. Like, people don't know anything about it. How did you make friends? That question I've been asked my entire life before I had interviews. It's all anyone would ask. How do you make friends?
That one hasn't been asked in a minute. That was annoying. That was an annoying one. Didn't love that one. I just get tired of being asked, like, the same thing. I guess I just want creative questions.
Oh,
like, I think that I would ask really creative questions if I were them. Speaking of creative questions.
Those are the fan questions.
Real quick. Here's what you are
Oh,
asking.
gosh.
Oh, my God.
Oh, these are good.
I guess she
they're
has-
really good.
Yeah,
Favorite
damn.
Song of your own. Watch. What was your favorite show this tour? Boston. How many songs are you working on? 1 currently. Favorite thing about doing this interview? I don't know. I feel really connected to myself. It's really cool to have these, 5 versions of myself to interact with. That's just so insane. It feels like I'm interacting with other people, but also it's me.
Yourself,
it's just really cool. I don't know. I really like that. Most growth between years. I've changed more from the beginning of this year until now than I have in the last 5 years. I mean,
Oh,
honestly.
wow.
Your favorite band? I think I gotta just say the Beatles. Burritos or pooping? Ooh, I don't want to choose.
What?
I guess burritos.
Yeah, you gotta poop, though. That's you can't not poop.
No. Yes, I do. No. I don't know yet.
Yeah,
You don't play Roblox?
Billy, Jesus loves you. All right. Thank you guys for the questions. Back to the other questions. I want to try to be really in touch with who I am, because there was a moment this year when I wasn't really aware of who I was. I was just kind of following along with who I had decided to be.
It's true. I was still doing that in this moment. I knew it too. I knew when I was sitting there what was going on.
I have a couple other things that I like to keep to myself that are aspirations for me, and we'll see how they go. Hopefully next year without me having to say it, know what I'm talking about. That's so annoying. I do that all the time. Honestly, I've done that so many times in these fucking interviews where I'll be like, well, I can't say that, but
you forget it.
You'll remember. I don't remember. I would like to maybe skydive.
Oh.
Maybe do like a bungee jump off a cliff or something. I really enjoy fear. I want to get an electric car. I want to rescue some horses.
I've had a very big transformation this year with my fitness lifestyle, and it's been a really insane process, and I feel better about myself than I ever have, which makes me feel proud. I worked really hard on it, and I just want to get really fucking buff. I just want to be buff. Yeah, so hopefully by next year I will be ripped.
Biggest rumor though now, that I sold my soul to Satan.
Child, they say that to everybody. You get real big, they be like, all right, well, that's it.
Oh, that I'm in the 3rd season of Euphoria. That's not true. I'd like to be. Euphoria is fucking fire.
No, I don't like dating at all. No. No, thank you. No, I don't have a boyfriend. I could not have a boyfriend. That would just be mean to him. I hate things that aren't exclusive.
Yep. Yes, I do. I feel extremely grateful for the relationship that I was in last year, and I think he's fucking so much happier now, which makes me really happy. Yeah, I do. And it's really cool, and I'm really excited, and I'm really happy about it. I managed to get my way to a point in my life, to a point where I not only was known by a person that I thought was the hottest fucking fucker alive, but pulled his ass. Are we kidding me? Can we just...
Who is this person? I want to know now. I'm nosy.
Thank you. Jesse Rutherford, everyone. I pulled his ass. All me. I did that shit. I locked that motherfucker down. My, whatever they say, love language is just physical touch. I just need to be touching skin all the time. Touching and cuddling and hugging and anything skin related is really a big thing for me. And other than that, just like freedom. You know, I don't want to be controlled. I want to be trusted, and I want to be able to have space, and I want love and attention, and equal admiration is really important. I'm really inspired by this person, and you know, he's inspired by me. It's really cool.
Judge me, please. I don't, and then one word, fucking no. It's my style. Billie Eilish parody. Anything goes. I was gonna say back to basics, maybe, or just like back to me. The old me. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. Sure. Fruitvale Station. Origins. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is a solid choice.
Okay.
I used to watch that movie when I was a little kid, and it's like still one of my favorite movies. It's just so good. It never gets old, doesn't age. I love that film. Brockhampton. Tierra Whack. Techno. Arlo Parks. The Dough. Cake. The Cardigans. Dora. You know who, and then also me. A
like
while
the Explorer?
now.
It might be another Dora.
Okay.
Really having an identity crisis a little. I felt like I was
pretending to be Billie Eilish. I felt like a parody of myself. Yeah, that lasted for a bit. Like, the 2020 Billie was very identity crisis, overboard. And then I was kind of freaked out by that and felt really distant from myself. The biggest thing I'm struggling with now is a specific friendship that I'm trying to figure out how to not be really angry. I'm trying to learn to not hold grudges, not let it make me treat people weird because of a fear of abandonment a little bit.
It's pretty low. I can sing pretty low because I kind of have like a manly voice. Low C, maybe? I don't know. I can sing really low.
Oh, it's so cool. I can sing really low. I mean, I don't know by heart. I would assume I can probably sing lower because I'm older, right?
Do 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 do.
I don't know. Maybe I can't sing low.
Pretty good.
Oh, there you go.
What?
What is happening?
That's stupid. This is my mom.
Oh, look at mama.
I don't mind. I can stay here that long.
I love it. I love it too. Hello, baby. His grandma. I love you so much. I love you so much. Come here. Join me. I love you, Billie.
My sweet mama. Love you dearly.
Mommy, come here.
Hi. I love you so much.
I love you very much.
It's fun to be here.
Don't.
Oh.
Oh, classic Maggie Bear cry.
Please.
I miss all the yous. You miss this little kid?
How?
You're so annoying. Mean. Yeah, as hard as it was. I miss it too. You were funny, and all the stuff that you make fun of about yourself was special and funny and brave and charming and weird and oh, Mama, I love you. I love you so much.
That is a wrap. What did you think of this interview?
I like love it as always. I don't know. I think this is just so interesting. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe I say this every time that we've watched them, but like just watching the progression of someone like at the same point every year, especially someone who's like grown that much, like has so many accomplishments. It's just like crazy. It's like, I don't know. It's crazy to see like the answers, things that differ, things are the same, and just like watch like Billie grow up and just like, I don't know, just mature. I don't know what the right word is, but I don't know. It's just great, and I always have a great time watching it. It's always interesting to me just to see the progression and just get like a little update, just see how Billie's doing.
Yeah, this was great. It kind of made me a little bit at the end tear up. Seeing her mom, and kind of her mom hugging her. It's kind of wild. Like even looking back at this interview, and Billie said it during her interview this year, as well as I know I can relate to this, looking back at older pictures of myself or looking back at older videos and not realizing how much time has truly passed, like not realizing how different you are from the person that you was before. Like in many ways, a lot of people from when you're a child to your adulthood or whatever, you're pretty much the same person in a sense. Like your traits and how you act and how you say things and how you do things is very similar to how you still was as a child, for most people, not all people. And there are some things though that do change about you with time, and a lot of maturity and wisdom comes. And so when you go back and you look at older clips or videos and stuff, that's why Billie was like so tripped out, because she was like, if only I would have knew, because now her present self, she has the knowledge that she didn't have back then. And so now she's looking at her younger self, kind of in a crisis, and she's like, damn, like, I went through that, and I remember going through that, but now I'm on the other side. And once you go through that, once we go through things, we tend to forget sometimes, like, especially the hard things we go through, we try to forget about it. And we're like, all right, we passed that, let's move on. And so to see actual footage of yourself while you're still going through that is kind of like trippy, and it's like, wow, it's fucking crazy. So just seeing her, it's just wild. I like that they but I like that they showed a lot of new clips, especially this year. Showing clips they had still in their vault from previous years. They were bringing out more questions, which we saw new questions a lot, which was great. To see kind of new responses as well. But I'm just truly, I'm happy for her. And her just maturing not only as an artist but as a person. To see her, she's about to be 21 now, which is fucking crazy. And so next year she'll be 21 doing this interview, and it'll be 7 years. That's literally 1/3 of her life that she's been doing these interviews. The 7th year.
Yeah.
It'd be fucking like it's trippy to, like, I don't know, it's trippy to think about, but it's cool at the same time, and it kind of resonates to me as well, and kind of where I'm at a point in my life right now. I just did something recently. I did something recently. In terms of, I guess you can say my career. When I was feeling the same way. I went back to a place that and I did something with a place that I hadn't done in a while. And my mentality was completely different now this time around. And I was reflecting on a lot of things from the past and how my life has changed drastically since then. It's even crazy because now, like, you can go back to like the old videos of us reacting to the first one of these and the second and third or whatever. And seeing us look at these, even this YouTube is very different. You know, you go back, you look at us, you're like, wow, we still ourselves, but of course things are still different. Like even now, like looking at our background, we're in different background. Like It's just so crazy how things change constantly, and we don't really, life moves on so quick that we don't really get time to like acknowledge everything that has changed until we see it something older and we're like, shit. And then it's also one more thing, what she said, about like, you can never go back to your past self. Like you can never, it's crazy. Like you can never go back. She said something about that in the beginning. It was like, the older you get, you remember what I'm talking about? She's like, the older you get, like you'll never think the same or something like that again. Like you'll never be in the same. It was something she said at the beginning that really resonated with me, and I was like, wow. But anyway, enough of me talking. That was all for this reaction. If you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you also hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and comment down below what you thought about this reaction. And if you want to check out more videos like this one, and we're gonna be on, we're gonna check out the 7th year next year, so be prepared.
And make sure to follow us on our second channel, follow our Discord, follow our separate channels, and all of our social media.
Yes, but that is all for this reaction, and we're out. Bye. Bye.